Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at the Lucid Police Cruiser. This is to be unveiled at the Saudi Arabia Defense Show. Saudi Arabia Ministry of Interior posted a video of the vehicle on X showing that the Lucid Air Police Cruiser in close up and as a leading vehicle in the company's security fleet. The video is quite short and it comes as the country's World Defense Show is set to begin on Sunday. Now I'm really curious about this, so we do want to check out this video for ourselves. So this is what it looks like. This is quite interesting, it's quite interesting how so many countries they take a very similar approach to designing police vehicles. They got a drone that pops out from the roof, and as you can see, it's not just in that particular vehicle, it's in other vehicles as well that there are drones. Wow, this is quite incredible. It really looks like the US. That's what it really looks like. Come on now. Even the vehicles, they're Ford, Chevrolets, and for a lot of people, this is modern day Saudi Arabia. But it looks like the Lucid vehicle, the Lucid Air, will become a part of the Saudi Arabia defense team. And I think this is something that's just set for speed. It's just set outright for speed. So there are some additional videos of this vehicle, as you can see. This kind of reminds me of what Dubai, Abu Dhabi, what they've done over there in the UAE. They've been known to use luxury vehicles, of course, as part of their police fleet. This seems very familiar. It seems to be along those lines, of course. What an interesting license plate, though. What an interesting license plate. It's like split up into 4 different parts. Probably has its meanings, but never really seen a license plate like that, so that's quite interesting. Here's some additional pictures of the vehicle going to the factory. Then, of course, this is part of their defense program, so that's quite interesting. So they say that adding to the special police vehicle design will be unveiled at the defense conference. That's already happened. It took place in the capital of the country, the city of Riyadh, from February the 4th to the 8th. The post also includes a photo of the Lucid Air patrol car wrapped in plastic ahead of the conference, with the word police and 911 clearly seen on the front end of the vehicle's hood. So for some backstory and clarification, Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund owns around 61% of Lucid share, and the automaker was the first to open a factory in the Middle East. When it launched its site in September, the automaker also began delivering the Lucid Air in Saudi Arabia last June. And in 2022, the company announced a fleet deal of 100,000 EVs over a 10-year span. So last month, Lucid executives said that around 800 Air sedans have been assembled at the Saudi Arabia plant. The executive also detailed the company's process of building the vehicle at its AMP-1 factory in Casa Grande, Arizona. This is before deassembling it and shipping it to Saudi Arabia, where it was reassembled and retested by the workers who are in training. So that's just a little news on the police vehicle, the new Saudi Arabian police vehicle. That happens to be the Lucid Air, of course. So for some other information, the upcoming Lucid Gravity spotted testing in South Korea. That's quite interesting. Quite an interesting place for them to test this vehicle. So clearly, they want to sell these vehicles over there as well. Now, naturally, they want to sell them everywhere, so one can only expect. So photos of the Lucid Gravity tested were shared on X. This was near the city of Yuang. The wrap includes the world gravity in various shapes and directions, along with the word Lucid written in larger text along the side and back of the SUV. Just so everyone knows that it's a Lucid. And you know what? It does look good. You cannot deny that this vehicle does look good. So Lucid currently only sells this vehicle in the US, Canada, Europe, and the Middle East. The sighting comes after the automaker announced plans last week at its AMP-1 factory in Casa Grande to prepare for the production of the Gravity. In addition to Arizona plant, Lucid also has a factory in the Kingdom, Abdullah Economy City, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, where the company assembles around 800 Lucid Gravity. Throughout 2023, Lucid built around 8,428 Air units, and it looks like they delivered around 6,001 after forecasting 10,000 units produced in the year. Now, I do want to take a look at this in a further video. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.